Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to talk about latest updates from Golden Triangle. We'll talk about the new projects recently started from last 1 year and what is the land prices currently, both the villa prices as well as the land prices. Then we'll talk about the Kollur IT, we'll talk about the bullet train, we'll talk about the Mehda rail coach factory, and we'll talk about the schools, hospitals. So yeah, we'll talk about what is this the right time to invest in a Golden Triangle. So all these information we are going to discuss in this video. So first, let me start with the new projects recently started in the Golden Triangle. So let me start. So let's say this is our ISB road in a Gachibowli. So we are starting. Let's say, for example, a person get onto the ORR at the ISP, then he will reach Kollur exit. So this is the Kollur exit over here, and between the Kollur exit and Gachibowli, there are some new projects. So you see here Vajra West City. Then on the right hand side of the ORR, we have Tribuja, then Anhar Sun Towers. So then on the left side of the ORR, this is a Kollur village, and you will see some projects recently started. So this is the pre-launch villas project. I think this is EVK pre-launch villas project, and this is the Delhi Public School. It is under construction currently, and there are some pre-launch projects on the residential apartment projects. You can see here. Then and In this location, along with these projects, there are a couple of IRA projects also going on. IRA Miracle, IRA Aspirations. Those projects also currently under construction here. Then we have a Samishti International School here. And if I continue on the ORR Service Road after ORR Exit 2, then we will get a Velimala. This is the Velimala village. And before that, we will see Elegance Empiria Villas. This is also one more villa project which is under construction. Then if we keep on passing through the ORR, then left side we will see Radhe Raga Villas, and here there is a one more villa project is there. And then if we move further on the ORR Service Road, this is the Party village, and adjacent to Party we have Sanali Pinecrest villa project. This is again a pre-launch villa project. Then if you move forward on the same ORR Service Road, so you can see here Hallmark Hampton Pinnacle. Now this is also in a residential apartment project. On the right side, you can see the Mirchi Taranto project. So this is the project. This is also apartment project from Mirchi developers, and this is the place where Mirchi developers currently constructing the villas. And on the same ORR, if you pass on a little further, you see Kesineni Villas. I just saw the board. I don't know much details about this project, but they put a blue color sheets and a board on the service road. So then this is the place where you will see entrance of the Kardanur, and but the right side of this ORR you will see Anmol residential project. This is also apartment project. So this road will take you and connect to the Mumbai highway. So yeah, this is the Patan Cheru and Mumbai highway. So this project, Anmol residential project, is in between the Patan Cheru to this Kardanur village. Okay, then So you can see this is the green color highlighted line is the golden triangle. So now let's start on the Patancheru to Shankarapalli road. What are the projects are there? So this is the Kardanur village. You can see Kardanur here. This is the Kardanur village, and then this is the Nandigama village. So and addition to Nandigama village, you can see one Aura Tranquil project. This is again a residential project. Then this is the Villas pre-launch project. There is a one pre-launch project is going on here. This is also very close to Nandigama village. And then the next village is Banur. So this is the Banur village. This village is a bit bigger village comparing with the Kardanuru and the Nandigama. Then I will talk about the inside projects in the Golden Triangle. On the same Patancheru to Shankarapalli highway, you can see the one apartment project called West Wings by Creative Homes. So this is the one small size apartment project. Then this is the BDL company, and this is the BDL township. You can see here, and here there is a one more villa project called Sunny Ridge Homes. You can see on this corner, Sunny Ridge Homes. Looks like this is also pre-launch project. Then if you come across, if you come straight, then this is the this is all Shankarapalli. You can see Shankarapalli town here. On this triangle, you see a project called PVR Akash. Again, this is also apartment project. Then if you come straight towards Kokopet, then you will see Mokila. Adjacent to Mokila town or Mokila Chaurasta, you can see the one pre-launch villa project. So there is a one pre-launch villa project is going on here, and then yeah, I think these are the projects. I mean, maybe I have missed some projects which I am not aware of it, but I have tried my best to cover all the projects here. So now let's look at the projects inside the triangle. So see, after Mokila, this is the village called Kondakal. There are two villa projects currently here. Again, these two are pre-launch villa projects. One is on the Kondakal to Banuru road. So you see here, Sark and N Square villas, and the other side of the Kondakal, this is between the Kondakal village and the railway coach factory. There is a one more pre-launch villa project is going on. These are so totally two villa projects near to Kondakal village, and then we'll talk about these. We'll talk about these two projects. So this is the Banur, and this is the Banur. Sorry, this is the Banur, and then this is the road which will connect the Patancheru Shankarapalli highway and Lahari Resort. So close to Lahari Resort on the Manjira Pipeline Road. So this is the Manjira Pipeline Road. You see the yellow line. You see the yellow line. So this will connect the Banuru with the Velimala Water Service Road. So this is called Manjira Pipeline Road. This is going to be 100 feet road as per the master plan. So there are two projects currently. Again, both are pre-launch projects are currently going on. This is the villa cum plotting project. So then this is the apartment project. This is a high-rise apartment project. I think they are quoting around 2,500 per SFT at this moment. So this villa project is the land is costing around 30,000, and villa they are quoting around 85 to 90 lakhs, if I am correct. Okay, so then this is the Sherighoda, this village called this is the Sherighoda village. Okay, so this Sherighoda, between Sherighoda and Patancheru Shankarapalli, this is the Patancheru Shankarapalli highway. There are two pre-launch projects are going on. This is again N Square Villas. This is the one more pre-launch villa project is going on. So this is the Nandigama village. You can see Nandigama over here. Okay, so then these two blue color projects are BHL. This is a BHL um, uh, green mark Mayfair Villas. So this is around 640 villas are here. Construction is almost completed, ready for occupation. And same way, this is a BHL Nagar. So these projects currently under the brickwork. So then again, this is the called this white line, whatever you have seen. This is a road called Vishaka Road. This road started the uh, Patancheru Shankarapalli Highway, and it will end at the Izunagalpalli railway station, and now it is connected to RR7. Okay. Uh, so on this road we have Lavender Sky. This is again a very beautiful high-rise project. I think this project is also under pre-launch, but you can go and check their website. Lavender Sky project. Then so yeah, close to Velimala. So this is the yeah, this is the Velimala project. So close to Velimala, you see Aditri Empire. This is also apartment project currently under construction, and this is the Hallmark 5A villas you can see here, and this is Hallmark Vesta. This is the apartment project, a small apartment project, and this is the again a villas Radhe Raga villas. I think each villa cost starts from the 2.5 crores. This is the expensive villas. Yeah, so let me show all the projects one more time. Yeah, so these are the projects currently ongoing in a triangle area. So I'm showing these all these projects because you will see how many projects are currently going on, what is the growth of the golden triangle area. So but what I want to highlight here is all the projects are no half kilometer to 1 kilometer distance from the ORR service road, or this Patancheru Shankarapalli road, or Shankarapalli to Kokopeta road. Very small number of projects are inside the triangle now. So there are 2 3 projects surrounded to the Kontakal and Banur and Velimala. Otherwise, majority of the projects are close to the service road or Patancheru Sengalpalli road. Okay, so next we'll talk about the road connectivity. Right now, the problem is the road connectivity. So yeah, we have a road from Patancheru. You see this green color road. So this is the road from Patancheru to Shankarapalli. This road is okay, but a bit congested right now. Lot traffic has increased a lot. So, but yeah, it is good so far. It's okay, manageable. Um, Again, and this Shankarapalli to Kokopeta road also good. This road is also widen and not much traffic at this moment. Then this is the ORR service road, so this is also a good road. So but inside, okay, not much infrastructure currently available. So I'm highlighting that the yellow color road start from the Banuru till this ORR service road. This is called Manjira Road, but this road is currently in a very bad condition. You see, you see here there are a lot of ventures are currently here. So it will help a lot if they can, build this road properly. And other road is this is the RR7 radial road 7 starts from the Kolluru exit, and currently this road is completed till this Idunagulapalli railway station. So they've stopped this road at the Idunagulapalli railway station. We don't know what is the reason. But if they can extend this road till Kontakal, and then they can bring up to Mokila on this Shankarapalli Kokopeta road, then it will help a lot to increase the connectivity. For example, I am at the Aparna Western Meadows, right? This is the Aparna Western Meadows. So if I want to connect to the ORR service road, right now there is no proper connectivity. Uh, but if they can extend this road, RR7 is already completed till this point. If they can extend this road probably like 4 to 5 maybe 6 kilometers from current place to till the Mokila, probably 6 kilometers, it will help a lot. So all these Mokila people, they can easily reach to the ORR service road. And in HMDA plan, there is a road from RR7 to Banur, BDL Township. This will bypass the Kondakal and it will connect to the Banur BDL Township. So this road is also very important road, because uh, you see a lot of ventures are here. Sukruti, Avantika, Hiranandani, Peram. So there are many ventures are here. Sai Surya developers. Many people wanted to come and construct their own homes here. So that is also one more important road required in the Golden Triangle. If government can take these three roads on a priority basis, it will help a lot for the people who have invested in this area and who are looking to buy or to construct their own home, own house in this location. I think they can do it quickly. And this Velimala, this Vishaka road is very widened. Okay, this is a very wide road. It is a proposed 200 feet road. Now this road is in current good condition. Okay, so yeah, that is about the roads. If government can help these three roads, then yeah, we can see real growth of this Golden Triangle. So next one is about the Kolluru IT hub. So sometime back there was a news in the news about the Kolluru IT hub. So we can see here, government said it's going to come in a 640 acres between the three villages, Kondakal, Idunagulupalli and Kollur. So, and they also mentioned that it's going to be 1.5 kilometers from the ORR. So looking at those details, I think this is the only possible area and empty land here. So probably, yeah, this will be the location where the Kollur IT hub going to come. So the reason I'm highlighting is that many people, if you go look for a to buy a plot or apartment, they will say they will quote that, sir, there is a IT hub going to come in Kollur, which is close to my venture. It will be around 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers here. So that's why I'm highlighting about this project in this video. But yeah, again, we don't know when it will happen, whether it will really happen or not. Okay, but I'm just highlighting about this particular topic here. So next one is about the Medha Rail coach. So recently KTR has tweeted that Medha Rail coach will be ready and it will be inaugurated very soon. So this is the place, is the Medha Rail coach factory. This is the Kondakal village. Um, Let me close this. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the Medha Rail Coach Factory. So this is the manufacturing zone here. This project is, I think, 1,000 crores investment, and it is spread across 100 acres. I think they are ready with the no, first phase. It will come to second phase and third phase later. This is the Kondakal village, and this is the Idunagulpalli railway station. It is between the village and the Idunagulpalli railway station. Yeah, so, but how much impact it will create, right? That's one of the important topic here. So as per the news, it will generate 2,000 employment, 2,000 people employment. Probably that will also be in the phases. But yeah, 2,000 people means in a good crowd. But how it is going to help the real estate, I don't think it will help much. But only thing I can think of is if at least 1,000 people going to come here, then they at least need some properties for rental purpose. So probably looking at the proximity, I think Kondakal probably get some demand on the rental. The people who are going to come and work under the railway coach factory here, maybe they will look for the rental houses in the Kondakal village or on the Vishaka road. So I feel these are the two places near close to this location. So that is the one thing about the Medha rail coach factory. Um, yeah, so the next one is about the bullet train. So recently, some time back, probably 3 4 months back, there was a news that a bullet train between Hyderabad and Mumbai going to come very soon. So during that time, we heard that it is going to come to Patancheru, or it will stop at the Idnagalpalli railway station. Right, this is the railway station. The final destination place is Idnagalpalli railway station. Then there is a news that it will pass through this golden triangle and prices may increase. Right, some news were going on, but that is also, that is also will take a lot of time to materialize it, but we don't know. Some people say that it will pass through Nandigama village and it will come to, right, this Idnagalpalli railway station, but we don't know right now. All this information is speculation. We don't know when it will come, when the DPR they will complete. But just I want to highlight that topic also here, that there's a bullet train proposal and it is going to impact the golden triangle prices, but we don't know when is that going to happen. Next one is about the um, hospitals. So at this moment, this triangle doesn't have a good hospitality. If you want to, the nearby places is either Shankarpalli or the Patancheru. These has medium sized hospitals, again not so good. But if you want to go to any corporate hospital, you need to go to Nallagadla Citizen Hospital here, or you need to go to Continental Hospital in Continental Hospital close to the Wipro Circle in the financial district. So that is about the hospitals. But I heard that um, yeah, so one of the leading hospital in Hyderabad has some land in this Golden Triangle. Once the population is increases, they may construct a one hospital in this area close to the Velimala. The next one is about the schools. So currently, I think it has 4 to 5 good schools. So we have seen about the Samishti International Schools close to the Kollur. Then there is a Guardian School again that is also close to Pati or Velimala. I think this is close to Velimala and close to the Vara Service Road. Then in Patancheru, close to Muttangi exit, we have a Candice International School. This is a bit far, but this is also one more international school is available close to the triangle. Then there are two other schools here. One is Prachin. This is close to the Banur BDL township and Banur village. Then other one is the Indus International School. So these five are currently exist, and there is a one new school going to come near to Kollur is called the Delhi Public School. This is project. This school is currently under construction. But yeah, though Delhi Public School is going to come very soon, but for the people who are staying in this upper triangle area like Nandigama, Banuru, these Kardanuru, it's going to be a bit far. The school they need to get into the service road and they need to come Kollur. Then they will get into then they can reach the Delhi Public School. At this moment, since the infrastructure is not good, a bit far, but maybe once the roads are improved, probably once this RR7 is completed, it may be easy to reach the Delhi Public School from this upper triangle portion, Nandigama, Banuru people. Yeah, that is about the schools. But schools wise, at least good. There are some good schools, but maybe once the infrastructure is increases, automatically it is reachable to whatever school we want. Now we'll talk about land prices and villa prices. So let's talk about the land prices first. Yeah, so as I already described that on the Vishaka Road, Sai Surya and One Habitat, they are quoting premium 40,000 in a Sai Surya. After negotiation, it will come to 38, and One Habitat is 45. Maybe they will come to 42, 43 after negotiations. So these are a bit of premium ventures, and on the Kokopeta to this road, Sankarapalli to Kokopeta road, I think around 50 to 55,000 per square yard. They are quoting currently on this road close to the Mokila on this Kokopeta and Shankarapalli highway. They're quoting around 50 to 55,000 per square yard. Then yeah, on the service road we don't have many ventures, but there is a one venture called Metro County. They are also quoting around 55,000 per square yard. Okay, so then even here Avanti, Sukriti Avanti, Hiranandani, they are also quoting around 35, 36,000. So this place I'm talking about, Sukriti Avantika. So this is the one they are quoting 35, and Hiranandani they are also quoting 35, 36, 37,000 per square yard. Again, it will change based on the facing, road access, everything. So yeah, so overall, but you can get a bit less expensive in this location. I think you will get here by 28 and 30,000 on the Manjira Pipeline Road between the Banuru and Shaka Road. So I think here you will get it by 28, 26,000 per square yard. So yeah, there are some GP ventures also there. They are also quoting in close to Lahari 20,000 per square yard. In Kardanuru they are quoting. Here there are GP layouts are there. There are quoting around 24,000 per square yard. Yeah, the good ventures. If let's say you wanted to buy a land and you want to construct a home, probably in a year. I think this Ozone Villas is a celebrity Ozone Villas is one of the good venture where you can construct very soon. I'm actually it's ready. Some people are staying here also. If you want to pursue your dream, probably own house dream, you can buy and construct a home quickly here. And similarly, we have Bashim Oxygen County also. This is also ready for construction on the Shankarapalli and Patancheru road. And there is a venture called Subhagruha. This is also one beautiful venture. This is also ready for construction. Some people are staying, and some villas also construction started. And this has the clubhouse and gated community facilities. This is also a good venture on the Patancheru to Sankarpalli road. Um, yeah, so Haripriya, I think they are quoting around 38, 37, or I heard some people are quoting 40,000 also in Haripriya, Dukes County. Yeah, that's how the prices currently. Definitely, I mean, between the Vilimala and Vishaka Road is a premium plotting. The prices will increase definitely because of the constructions are happening in this location. Yeah, that is about the pricing. Then villas pricing wise, I think right now pre-launch any project here in this location starts with 1 CR plus. I'm talking about pre-launch starting price is 1 CR. But if you want to go yeah, again it is depending on 165 square yards, 180 square yards. So minimum to minimum 1.2 CR onwards pre-launch villas going to start from here. And depending on the company and the facilities what they are going to quote, then it may go to 3 crores also. Let's say Elegance Empiria Villas is under construction. I think they are quoting around, I'm not sure exactly how much they are quoting. And Radhe also, it's expensive villas. They will quote a bit expensive. Yeah, based on the location, right? That is about the villas pricing. Then we'll talk about whether is this the right time to invest in the Golden Triangle. Yeah, I still feel depending on your budget, depending on your requirement, as I already explained, if you want to construct your home immediately, you can check the celebrity ozone villas, Bashim Oxygen County, Shubhagruha, Sukruti, Avanti. There are some good ventures, and there is a one Northfield venture somewhere here. That is also I've seen some villas, beautiful villas constructed over there. Yeah, so I mean, if you want to buy a house or if you want to construct a home or a house immediately, then look for the projects which are on this Patancheru Shankarpalli road or Shankarpalli to Kokopeta road, so that almost these ventures are ready for construction. And we don't have many projects on the high ORR service road, so that means you need to uh, really think about it. Okay, so that is about the pricing. Yeah, you can still, I feel, looking at the map, there is no where we have a land where we can get it in a 35 to 30,000 to 40,000 per square yard. So if you see Bachpalli already it reaches to 65,000. Pragati Nagar is already crossed 75,000. Then Krishnarepeta, Biramgoda, these locations also crossed 40. I think Biramgoda, if you're looking for Biramgoda, I think it also crossed 45, 50,000. Krishnarepeta around 40,000. So, and again, those are all far from the Gachibowli, right? We are Gachibowli financial district here, and Krishnarepeta is there. So you need to pass through this ORR, and then you will get an exit, or you need to come by the BHL to Biramgoda and Krishnarepeta. So instead of that, this golden triangle is definitely close by that, and right, there is a Neopolis venture also here somewhere. Yeah, this is the Neopolis venture, right? Neopolis SCZ. So looking at Neopolis SCZ and the current market price of Hyderabad real estate, I think still based on your budget, so I can say you will get in a plot starting from 25,000 to 55, 60,000. Again, Aparna Western Meadows is exceptional, right? They are charging that 65,000 per square yard, and it's a premium plotting venture. Yeah, so you will get starting from 25,000 till 65,000 based on your budget. Definitely, you can get a plot, and you can construct a home maybe in 3 4 years down the line. Yeah, when it will reach the 1 lakh, I think based on the these three roads, if they can, if the government can build these roads quickly, then lot of real lot of construction activities will happen. I know many people wanted to come and construct their whole homes here, but they're waiting for these roads. Once that is done, then I think you will see a lot of constructions and prices will start growing. Yeah, it is depending on these internal roads. Then yeah, completely it's depending on the internal roads. Okay, I think I've given a lot of information. Hope this information is helpful for you. Yeah, please do like, share, and subscribe the channel for more videos. Thank you so much.